Let's go straight to the source with Jim Farley, the president and CEO of Ford Motor. Mr. Farley, welcome back to Mad Money. Jim, I'm looking at a set of figures that indicates that this is a new Ford, a Ford that's committed to profitability everywhere it sells cars and trucks, and at the same time is still able to grow in a way that I didn't think Ford could do.
Yeah, we're on the right path, so I'm excited about the direction.
So give me a sense of what's happened when you focus on a customer, particularly when you focus on a customer who wants small to mid-sized business, wants a Ford truck.
Boy, you know, that is our wheelbase actually around the world. They love Ford, and we do it really naturally. You know, it's a complicated business. You got upfitters for the vehicles. You have to have the right kind of choice for them. You know, we have 6 or 7 different choices for our new electric van, for example. Some people just have one. That's not going to do it for the diversity of the market. So it's also durable, you know, so you have to have the experience of long-term reliability, and you have to have a whole different choices. It's very rare, Jim, you find a commercial customer who owns 10 or 15 vehicles where they want just one vehicle. They want 3 or 4 different types of vehicles.
And you've got them. Okay, so now let's take a look at these numbers. Obviously, this quarter is about as big as I've ever seen Ford when it comes to being profitable. But you then guide down substantially next quarter for something that's hurting a lot of companies. Chip shortage, obviously some commodity issues. How do we rationalize what Ford can really earn given the fact that you've got this tremendous overhang of chip shortage that is really slicing into your EBITDA?
It is, absolutely. So in February when we guided, you know, we said there'd be somewhere between 10 and 20% of our production would be impacted in the first quarter. It actually, Jim, wound up being about 17%. We lost 200,000 units. Now, in the first quarter, we offset all of those production cuts in terms of incremental pricing and cost control. And we did not mortgage the future to do that. We actually accelerated spending on EV. But going forward, second quarter is going to be the trough for us. You know, this Renesas fire on March 19th in Japan is a big deal. It's about 30% of the global chips for auto. We got caught up in it. We definitely have dual source coming out of there, but we have some single source commodities. And so we think this quarter is going to be our most difficult. We actually think the chip shortage will extend in the second half. We may lose about the same as what we did in the first quarter, but then as we come into the last part of the year, you know, we're really moving. The good thing is our business is so much more robust to absorb these kind of body blows. We're also seeing commodity costs increase, but we're able to offset them with the actions that we're making.
All right, let's talk cars. You're a car guy. Let's talk cars. Mustang Mach-E. How's the Mach-E selling?
4 days on the lot. That's all I have to say. We're totally sold out, Jim. I don't know what to say. We're about to launch the GT. Okay, sold out for almost 2 years.
Wow.
F-Series, that's a big hit. I mean, the one that I'm most proud of probably. We got a new F-Series out, more of everything. We got a hybrid version that's not for fuel economy, but for power. A lot of people in Texas were powering their house with Pro Power on board. We now can, you know, power a house for 4 days with the hybrid. It's a great towing vehicle, like a diesel truck. The F-150 is really hot. I think days on the lot is about 25 days, and the average price is now $53,000, which is up a lot. I think 30% in the mix is platinum and above series.
Jim, I listened to Elon Musk the other day, and he's talking about a car that's obviously going to, if you look at the numbers, it's going to crush you. I mean, you don't have anything. That your EV is kind of like greenwashing. Do you think your EV could ever cut into what Tesla's doing? And do you think you ever have a car that doesn't need to advertise?
I think we got it now. I mean, the Mach-E, we haven't done any public advertising for Mach-E, really. We have a reservation system. I think the breakthrough, Jim, is not the electric drivetrain. It's the fact that we're looking at this as a digital product like your cell phone. And all those services, all those experiences that we can over-the-air update to make your product better quality-wise, but also give you new services like a remote pickup and delivery, or for our commercial customers, prognostics of when something's going to go wrong before it goes wrong. I think that's why people want these EVs long-term, is because they get a better experience. and it's better for us too. But we do have to work off this trough of cost, and the batteries and vertical integrations are going to be key.
All right, so I'm used to looking at Ford numbers and saying, wow, North America, great. Oh, look at that, big loss in Europe. Ooh, South America. Oh, well, there goes the whole quarter. That's not happening anymore?
No. We're seeing a $1 billion turnaround in overseas operations, $1 billion. So, Europe is the star so far. China's close to break even. South America's improving. We still have a little more work to do, but I think we made the tough decisions to restructure the business. You've been on us for a long time on this one, Jim.
True.
And we're close to the end here. We're making real good progress. In Europe, for example, we're down about 11,000 people. And that's the plan. So we're cutting out the cost. The revenue's coming in with the better product. We're now in markets where we do well. The Ranger is a juggernaut in Australia, South Africa, these kind of markets. That's why we're staying in. We're not leaving, because we can make money with Ranger.
All right, so you're thinking confident trough. Everyone else tells me this thing could last to 2023. You got some sort of mysterious source of chips I don't know about?
Well, we're looking everywhere, trust me. But we have some confidence based on the input we've gotten from the foundries. It's a little opaque right now. We do count on a rebound in our production in the second half, and boy, 22 is going to be an incredible year for us. Why? Because our average age of our showroom in the U.S., our biggest, most profitable market, down to 3 years now. We have by far the freshest lineup in the industry. So we're really hitting our stride now with this new product. And you're right. I don't know what's going to happen. We are seeing some pressures on pricing and inflation, but we see those as kind of one-timers as we work through the supply shock. Probably the biggest I've seen in my career, frankly.
Well, look, let's leave it there, but we're going to count on 2022 being huge. If this is the trough, we got some big numbers, and you're running Ford very different, Jim Farley. You're kind of running a little more like Ferrari, you don't mind my saying.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Thank you, Jim Farley, CEO of Ford Motor. Don't go anywhere. My exclusive with Yum Brands, Stanley Black & Decker, and Salesforce, all just ahead. Stay with Cramer.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.